How insightful was that? I hope you now know what your interests, talents, and who your role model is. For those who wrote me down as their role model, this is only my day job. Next up, we have Explorer Bianca, and she's going to finish off the self-assessment. I see her coming now. Good luck, everyone. I'm off.
Hi there, I am Bianca Viljoen, and now we are going to do your SWOT analysis. By looking at your internal and your external environment, one can identify possible areas for potential as well as for development. Let's define each letter of the acronym SWOT. The S stands for strengths. This is the things that you do well and it is under your control. It is the unique resources you can draw on. For example, you can work very hard and be great at science. The W stands for weaknesses. This is the things that you can improve on and it is also under your control. For example, you can be very shy and this can impact on your friendships. It is 100% under your control to climb a little bit more out of your box and make a few friends. The O stands for opportunities. These are the things that are out of your control, but you can still take advantage from these opportunities. For example, your school can host a national science competition, and maybe you can show off a little bit of your skills, even get a bursary from a university. Lastly, the T stands for threats. These are the external things that can maybe harm or prevent you from achieving your objectives. An excellent example of this is the COVID-19. How would you feel if a lion crept up on you and started chasing you? Fill in how you handle stressful situations and deal with stress. You have 2 minutes. I am going to tell you how to deal with stressful situations. In other words, the coping mechanisms you can use in the times of stress. An easy way to remember this is, when you deal with stressful situations, just remember to do your best. Your BEST. The B stands for breath. Self-care is very important. It is crucial that you make enough time for relaxing activities as well as getting in enough sleep. The E stands for exercise. Exercise is one of the best ways to blow off some steam, and exercise will also help you to live a longer and a happier life. The S stands for support. It is very important that you do not self-isolate in times of stress. A support system is one of the most effective ways of managing your stress. The T stands for time. Manage your time effectively by always making a priority list and prioritizing what is the most important. Always remember, if you do your best, you will be the king of the jungle. Now we are going to analyze your results, the special code that you ended up with. First, I'm going to tell you what each letter stands for, what it relates to, as well as a few career interests that each letter accounts for. There is a more detailed description of each letter in your workbook that you can read through on your own. The R stands for realistic, and this is the doers. A few career paths are a policeman, an engineer, or a farmer. The I stands for investigative, and this relates to the thinkers. Some of the career interests are a mathematician, a dentist, and a psychologist. The A means artistic, and this is the creators. You can be a musician, a journalist, or even a dancer, and there's a lot more. The S stands for social, and this refers to the helpers. A few of the career paths in helping is nursing, childcare, or social work, for example. E stands for enterprising, and this is the persuaders. A few examples of the persuader career paths are in hospitality, marketing, or interior design. And lastly, the C stands for Personality. Your personality is the unique combination of your characteristics and qualities that forms your distinctive character. We are going to do the Myers-Briggs type indicator to determine your personality style. The Myers-Briggs type indicator is an introspective, self-reporting questionnaire that will indicate differing psychological preferences in how you perceive the world around you and make decisions. We will only perform a simple and reduced version of the test. Select if the statement in column A or in column B best suits you and write down the applicable answer in the answer column. Write down the letter you have the most of in the total column. You will have 15 minutes to do this. Each and every one of you again has a unique code. There is 16 different possibilities. In the workbook, look at your specific combination of letters, what it means, as well as the occupational trends that correlates with this. I will now give you a minute to read through your specific code and then you can understand what it means. I really hope that you have gained a lot of insight about who you are and what makes you unique as a person.
I know I did. Don't you think it's time for a break?
We definitely need a break.
You have a 20-minute break. Look at this beautiful scenery. We will have to stop and do an environment assessment. Getting familiar with your surroundings and exploring the opportunities it has. Explorer Ondela will talk to you about this. Ondela!